Katie Harden, thanks for the sub on YouTube. What's up, everybody on TikTok? Hey, Iker. About 3 minutes away from the show. How's your guys' Monday been? What's up, everybody? Welcome. Raw is about 2 minutes out. Dean! I've got it on, Dean. The wolf nipple shirt is on. We have the wolf nipple shirt. Hi, Rhonda. Thanks for the follow, Thomas. Thanks for the likes, guys. We haven't been doing the video for a couple weeks now. WWE's cracking down because of Netflix. Last stream, I think 5 or 6 people got taken down during the show. It was crazy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Maria. Playboy Cardi. How's it going? Sam, how's it going? I'm doing great, James. We are 1 minute out. Hey, J-Dog. Kieran, how's it going? Nicholas Alfonso, thanks for the follow. Hello, hello, another Scottish person. Hello, Q Noel. Hey, Tyra. Daddy Bamba, how you doing, my man? Kevin Owens. You got a promotion at work today, Sim? That is awesome. Congratulations. No problem, James. Hey, J-Dog. Or Dean said that. Hey. Yeah, we're back for Raw. Ray Ross, thanks for the heart me. Should be coming on any second now. No, Netflix doesn't start till January 6th, which I will be doing on my backup account. We will be showing the video on my backup account, and we'll see if they take me down. Okay, we're getting close here. Backup account is Tyler Wrestles 2. The January 6th debut on Netflix is what I'll be doing. No, Crush, I can't, man, anymore, unfortunately. Hey, Lee. Forever. Yeah, you did, Sim. Together. Yeah, they'll get you on there too, Queen. I thought about that, but then someone else I know tried it, and they got him. Monday Night Raw is wasting no time. They're monitoring everybody because they want to build up the most views they can get for Netflix, basically. Oh. Whoa. That was crazy. That was a sticker. J-Dog with the Yeet sticker for the Santa Claus. Thank you. Over on Twitch. That's a new one. KO's promo was awesome last Friday. No, I won't be carrying. I got Christmases, so we're just doing Raw and SmackDown this week. Holidays are messing with everything. The funny thing, J-Dog, is I turned those stickers down and they're still loud as hell. Luis Loja, thank you for the heart me. Ava, I can't, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You versus CM Punk, and you're gonna... He was clearly attempting to attack Seth Rollins when Santa saying you intercepted. And then just 3 nights ago, on Friday Night SmackDown with Solo Sikoa,
You're the one that cost me the WWE title. You're the one that stood up to Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I know we're starting with Drew tonight.
For me and for everybody else, you take out Roman Reigns for good.
Legally, the only place to watch it legally is on USA Network. Unfortunately. Legally.
I mean, pick any face in the Raw or SmackDown locker room. McIntyre is probably enraged with whoever you pick for some perceived slight, historical or otherwise. It's just a question of whose turn.
Dean, thank you so much for the 500 cheers on Twitch. Squad, how's it going? Hey, Millie. Okay, here we go.
After Hell in the Cell, I have never been so beat up in my entire life. 16 staples in my head. My back almost broken from landing on the steel steps. And I went home to Scotland.
Hey, Viking.
The reason I went home, and I haven't really talked about it publicly, is because a very close family member passed away. Some people are probably feeling sympathy right now. Maybe some of the guys in the locker room are saying to each other, I didn't know.
Hey, Sarah Red.
Maybe if you cared enough, you would have asked. Over these past 2 months, guess how many people phoned me to check not how I was doing mentally, how I was doing physically after all that violence at Hell in the Cell. One person. These past 17 years, I've been led to believe we're all a big, happy family in the back. We're brothers and sisters. We travel the world together. We spend more time with each other than we do with our actual families. But it's all BS. My brother John in Scotland wouldn't stab me in the back to take my spot, but people like Jimmy, Jay, and Sami 100% would.
Yeah. He's not wrong. Star, thanks to the rose. This is from last week. It's pre-taped in Boston last week, guys.
To prove my point, after watching the horrible things that Jay and his family did to people like me, he says, I'm a changed man. He does a little cute hand sign. He says a stupid made-up world, and you just forget about it, and you move on. That's the other thing I realize. I have given and given and given all this time. You turned on me for someone that had been gone for years that told you to go screw yourself, and I kept fighting for you. I believe deep down you believed in me, so I believed in you. And
I'm Drew and everyone sucks.
When I was gone, you instantly forgot about me.
Nice. Nice. I'm assuming that was J-Dog again.
So from now on, I will
yes, it was.
More for anybody. Drew McIntyre is going to take, and I will continue to tell the truth. The truth is the real villains in WWE are Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Oh.
And if you choose to prop them up, I mentioned their names already. Jay, Jimmy, Sami, for instance. The things Roman did to you, it comes back, he took a vacation, they cheer for him, he snaps his fingers, you're right back by his side. It is pathetic. I suggest everybody that ever wronged Drew McIntyre sleeps with one eye open, because I am coming for you.
Oh, here comes Sami.
Oh, of course, it's Sami Zayn o'clock, a.k.a. the worst possible timing. Don't forget, these two got into a Pier 6 brawl last week at Raw.
Drew,
yeah, read the screen if you're on TikTok, guys. Jen, thanks for the snowflake.
You could think everybody's got their ulterior motives, and that's fine. But I'm telling you, Me personally, man to man, I didn't know what happened to you while you were in Scotland. I thought, like everybody else, you were recovering from one of the most vicious Hell in a Cell matches of all time. I know that's what I thought. I know that's what all the guys and the girls in the back thought. I know that's what all the fans thought. Okay? So whether you want to believe that or not, that's up to you. Okay? But I'm going to level with you here for a sec.
Okay. I'm your mommy next to the heart me.
About your 17 years, 22 years in the game, all right? Everything that you talked about, I went through it. You want to talk about loss? I've had loss.
Right, Jennifer?
Trust me, I've had loss that I've had to put on the side and go to work the same week. The sacrifices you're talking about, the birthday parties, the weddings, the funerals that you should have been at, but you weren't. I've done them all. I missed them all. I put unnecessary stress on my wife, on my kid. I do that too. You know why?
Sami Rollins.
This is the life that you and I chose. We are WWE superstars. And we are lucky to be WWE superstars. And you think this is just your story or my story? You know who else has stories like this? Every single person sitting in these stands.
Damn right.
Every single
He nailed that.
The kids who struggle at school, the people who struggle at work, they struggle economically, physically, they have their losses, they have their sacrifices, but they still get up every day and do what they've got to do to soldier on and get through the day without pointing the finger at everybody else.
Damn, Sami.
And then you want to turn around and you want to actually point the finger at them and say they forgot about you? Brother, they didn't forget about you. They made you.
Hey, Nico Joy.
And you still think the world revolves around you because once upon a time when you were a kid, someone told you that you were the chosen one. But I got news for you, Drew. Just because you're mad doesn't make you special. And now you want to think that everybody else, what everybody else does is somehow tied to you? Guess what? What Jimmy Uso does has nothing to do with you. What Jey Uso does has nothing to do with you. What Sami Uso does has nothing to do with you.
Exactly. He's got a point there.
But Drew, if you want to still walk around angry all the time, point the finger at them, at me, at Jimmy, at Jay, at Punk, at Roman, you want to still be mad about the bloodline after all this time, fine, no one's stopping you. You still have a problem with the bloodline. I have no problem being your problem right now and facing you in this ring.
Hell yeah.
Right now.
Main event tonight, guys. It's coming.
You want to know the truth? It isn't just anger. My anger comes from a place of pain, and I don't doubt everything you just said is your truth. And there was so much passion in it, but it's not the full truth. You have a way of spinning things. You can fly back home every week to your family and be with them. I'm across the world. The people of Boston are never going to leave Boston. They're with their family 24/7. I don't have that luxury.
True. Thanks, Steven.
So I'm going to remain calm. I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth. Why do you want this fight? You know the result. We have wrestled time and time and time again, and you have never beaten Drew McIntyre.
Fair point.
So I suggest, because I've heard you're not 100% healthy tonight, and I saw your wife and kid in the back.
Oh, shit. Don't bring the family up.
Walk back there, you take their hand, and you leave this arena because of everyone in the bloodline. You're the least of my worries.
Oh, God. Thanks,
Well, you're
James.
definitely right about a couple things. When it comes to wins and losses, you've got my number. You're right about that.
It's all coming together.
And I'm not 100%. Haven't been 100% for a couple weeks since Saturday night's main event. You're right about that too. And you're right that the smart thing to
Thanks,
do
J-Dog.
would be to go home and just celebrate and try to get healthy over the holidays. But I would just so much rather do this.
Oh, there we go. Ha ha.
Facts, but Sami Zayn is a proud
Sammy's rolling. Hey, Xavier.
refuses to back down
Oh,
to a challenge, and Sami Zayn, this is what you get.
from the Glasgow kiss. Oh, here we go.
Just as we were about to see a clean
Jey Uso.
Wait a minute. Jey Uso, he was attacked backstage back on December
Yay.
2nd. This is the first we've seen of him.
yeah, attacked by, as it turned out, Drew McIntyre.
There we go. Taking out the trash.
Sami and Jey, as this crowd, a little happy holiday.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
And an enraged Drew McIntyre is about to blow his top.
As he said, anybody who has associated or supported Punk and Roman is in his sights. Let's turn our attention for a moment, Wade, to the women's division, the Intercontinental Championship tournament ongoing.
Okay.
Zoe Stark has advanced.
Great opening segment there, guys.
After that happened to a chief rival that concerns everybody.
Yeah, let's take a look back at that. So this was last week on Raw. PFC did what PFC do, launched a savage attack, this time on Damage Control's Kairi Sane, who has been rendered physically unable to perform.
That might work. Sonya Deville,
Adam Pierce.
what can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I just know how stressful your job can be because I once had it. So I'm here to make it easier.
Really?
Yeah. Kairi Sane is medically uncleared, and there's an opening now in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament,
True.
and I want it. Now.
Really? You know, Sonya, that is a
Hell in
terrible idea. Awful, actually. You guys caused this scenario with Kyrie, so I should just reward you and put you in the tournament? Are you out of your damn minds? Zip it for a second. I've already filled the vacancy that you all caused with Io Sky. Happy holidays.
Pierce. You're gonna reward her? She just lost a match.
What a great addition to an already deep and talented pool of competitors to this IC tournament.
Here we go. Io stepping in. Reese's Cup, thanks for the ice creams. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. Hey, I'm doing great, Xavier. Jimmy on Friday and on Monday. Hell yeah. Sorry, James. We'll talk to you later, man. Have a Merry Christmas.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
The genius of the sky. Just over a week ago, she was so close to claiming the WWE Women's World Championship.
I'm all for Io anytime.
Now a new chance.
She's so good in the ring. It's crazy.
Final spot to make the final four of the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, the tournament. It continues next.
Okay. Get a little. Oops.
Is an identity.
Little elimination. Is this an elimination chamber?
Without saying anything at all.
Or are we talking about Raw?
It's real. Rebellious. Raw.
Oh. Raw Netflix.
On Netflix.
January 6th, everybody. That is the day. It's coming.
When you order
It'll be here sooner than we thought. It'll be here quickly, especially with the holidays. Thanks for joining me. First off, hope you guys all are having a wonderful day. If you had some of your holiday activities, I hope you guys have enjoyed some of them. Let's see. If you're new here, I'm Tyler Wrestles. If you haven't followed me, hit the follow button. I do watch alongs just for Raw and SmackDown. And normally NXT every single week. I won't be doing NXT tomorrow night. I have a family Christmas. So I'll be back Friday for SmackDown. Tonight's show is taped. So if you do spoil anything, I will just block you. I can't be doing that. So hey, Leslie. What else? Thanks for all the gifts tonight over on TikTok and the gifts on Twitch. I appreciate them all. They all go pay for my YouTube TV. And that is that. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. And thanks for everybody on Twitch and YouTube. I love growing my community over there. Because if TikTok does get banned, like they are saying it is going to in a little over under a month, that is where the watch alongs will be. And also, all tonight's clips are being posted on my Instagram, which you can find the link for that in my profile, or go to tylerwrestles.com. So, hey, Cobb Salad. They taped it last Monday after the other show. They did 2 taping because everybody's got this week off. The talent does. So they don't have to work. They can spend time with their families. Yep, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Hey, Perforated. But yeah, so. And if you are wondering why we don't do video anymore, unfortunately, Netflix is coming and WWE's cracking down. They hired a new security firm about 2.5 months ago, and they are literally going after anybody and everybody showing it. In fact, Friday, while we were watching, I had at least 5 or 6 people telling me they were in a stream that got shut down while they were watching it. So if they're showing it, it's going to get shut down eventually. So we'll do a recap here in just a second. Yeah, Christmas really did. Sausage balls for a while. Interesting. That sounds good. Recap time. Drew came out, cut a promo talking about how much he hates Punk and Roman Reigns, basically. Sami Zayn, and basically was blaming other people other than himself. Kind of like Kevin Owens. That was kind of weird. Oh, God. We got a sticker on Twitch.
Breaking news! Follow Tyler Wrestles if you aren't already.
There we go. Listen to the fish from SpongeBob. But basically blaming everybody else, kind of like Kevin Owens. Sami came out and said, quit blaming everybody else. You need to take some of this on yourself, not blame the people, not blame Jey Uso, not blame Jimmy Uso, not blame Sami, not blame Punk, not blame Roman. You brought all this on yourself. Then they kind of got into a scuffle. Drew was going to go for a Claymore. Jey Uso's music hit. He came out, helped Sami get rid of Drew. And later on tonight, Sami and Drew are going to fight in the main event. And then we have the Intercontinental title tournament when we come back. As we saw last week, there's this empty spot because Kairi Sane got beat up. So Io Sky is taking her place. And that is where we're at so far tonight. Hey, Gage. It's the live show, but they taped it last week, so it's not live. It was live last week when they taped it, and it's the full show, but they're showing it this week because people aren't wrestling tonight. So they can go home and spend the holidays with their family. I don't think they did Baynard Bobby. I think they didn't do that this year. Hey, William. That was definitely worth the bets, J-Dog. That was kind of cool, actually. Thank you. But then, seriously, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I'm glad we can do some watching wrestling together. Yep. Listen to Leah. Spoilers get you banned. Hopefully a lot of people have Netflix, so you can watch Raw along with me that way.
Next, representing Unholy Union from Johnston, Scotland,
Alba Fyre. You were there? Awesome. Just don't do any spoilers, my man. Or my lady, or whoever you are. Unicorn Rainbow Poop Cheese? Is that what it is? Yeah. I like it. I'm going to...
Let's look at the bracket and show you where we're at to fill this final spot out for the final four.
It's been an epic tournament thus far. Dakota Kai and
Natalya's in it also. Io and Natalya and Alba Fyre.
the question is, who will meet Lyra Valkyria in the second it in the other semi-final. We are about to find out, and two women in the ring now, Io Sky and Alba Fyre, primed and ready to progress. They have got history together. Won the
Dodgers fan 005, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Now the veteran who's done it all heads to the ring.
One of the greatest to ever do it.
You're going to first show next Monday. Awesome. That's true, Jennifer. I didn't think of that.
To get after the Intercontinental champion.
Natty looking like a cowboy tonight.
Earn that belt, and just look at how much it means to her. The look that she's giving it as it stands.
Yes, Omar. This was taped last week.
Final four, first round action here, triple threat. She posted on Instagram last night. Life has a funny way of giving great.
I'm always a Rhea Ripley or Seth Rollins fan, Aaron. Those are my two faves. And by the way, if you've been following me for a while, you know I call Braun Breaker wolf nipples because of his shirt. And I said if I hit 10K, I would get the wolf nipple shirt. And so I have the wolf nipple shirt. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. Latte, thanks for the heart me. Yeet. I can't, Sophia. They'll shut my stream down if I do.
In terms of the messaging from Natalya that we were referencing, she said, "I'll say it louder for the
Thanks, Leslie.
back. It's my turn."
Yep, that's what I call them, Steven. Oh, Io going flying. I love it. And guess what? It's a commercial. Who would have guessed? I swear to God. Nah, Nastar, I can't. For everybody who's jumping in here and doesn't know what's going on, WWE about 3 months ago now, let's say, it's been 2.5, I think, hired a brand new security firm to clean up all the illegal streams on social media because they want to have as many people as possible on Netflix when it debuts in 2 weeks. And so they are shutting people's streams down left and right. Last Friday, I know at least 5 or 6 people that got shut down. I've been suspended 4 times, 3 on this account and 1 on my other account. So we're basically, if you show it, you will get shut down within an hour normally. Oh my God. Sarah Red, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate it. You're amazing, Sarah. I really do. That's awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, they want to try to have more people paying to watch their show than not. So that is the problem, and that's what's going on. Because it's always been illegal for me to show it on TikTok or any social media because I don't own the rights to it. WWE and the channel that's showing it, like USA, does. They pay for them, and it costs them a lot of money. So they want to get rid of it. Mika with the trash panda. Thank you, Mika. Yeah, I love that one. You know I love that one. I appreciate it. It is. This is pre-recorded. Malice! Hey, Malice. Nice to see you. But so far tonight, we had Drew come out talking about how basically it's everybody else's fault. He lost his last match. Basically, he hates Roman Reigns. He hates CM Punk. And kind of sounded like Kevin Owens, not going to lie. So then we had Sami interrupt him, come out and said, "You got to quit blaming everybody else. Look at yourself. Quit blaming the fans. Quit blaming me. Quit blaming Jay and Jimmy Uso. And look inside and basically look at yourself. You're the problem." Well, they get into a little scuffle, and then Jay Uso interrupts, helps Sami out, and they get rid of Drew. They're going to have a fight in the main event tonight. Sami and Drew, that is. Oh, Mika, another trash panda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We had Io Sky, Alba Fyre, and Natalya in the Intercontinental title tournament right now as we speak in the commercial break. So, what happened Friday? Friday was a long time ago, Christian. Honestly, I can't remember right off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie. I had Christmas this weekend and a bunch of other stuff going on, so I'm completely blank right now, but I'll try. If I remember something, I will let you know. I'll talk about it. Raw is pre-taped from last week. What do we got going on? KO had a killer promo last week. That is one thing for sure. KO's promo was absolute fire. Yeah, it really wasn't a very eventful show.
Burn it down!
Oh my God. J-Dog with the Homer Simpson. Thanks, J-Dog. Yeah, I now have stickers over on Twitch that say things and make noise. So, good thing. You know, dog, I've thought about that. Honestly, the best thing from Friday was KO's promo, I think, and personally. You know, one way you can find out, Christian, if you follow me on Instagram, I've got clips up of the whole show, basically. That's what you can do, man. I just thought of that. I know they are. I'm going to work on more stuff to do over there, Sarah. So if that's where we're going to end up on, I'm going to do some tweaking and fine-tuning and get some more fun stuff to do while we're watching over there. Jennifer, thanks for the heart me. But yeah, Christian, if you want to know what happened on Friday, go to my Instagram. I got clips up for the whole show, man.
And Natty able to continue on. Nice reversal, immediately back into a terrifying hold here. Looking for a submission to advance here in this first round.
She's got Natty hooked in there good.
The final 4 participants to battle for the Women's Championship. Smart move by the veteran. Trained so well in the dungeon, knows every hold and reversal like the back of her hand. Look at this.
Oh, we're going for a double sharpshooter. Is she gonna get it?
How do you possibly even execute this? Sharpshooter.
Oh my God.
You execute it excellently. That is what Natalya has been doing.
Oh, can she turn it? She's got it turned. Double sharpshooter.
Double submission for Natty.
I love it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
And now, Alba, Fyre, and Io Sky trying to get to the rope to break. No rope breaks in a triple threat matchup, but that leverage.
Oh, she lost it.
Maneuver their way out of that hole.
So close.
Is the damage done? They found the leverage to get out of the double up.
J-Dog, thanks for the RIP cheers. The end of TikTok. Oh, damn. Big kick to the face on Natty.
Big kick from the apron. Natalya hitting anything that moves.
Oh, Io. Springboard, bond to both of them on the ground. I love it. Damn.
Moonsault that can win this match, but with both women out on the floor where pinfalls cannot take place, gets Natalya in the ring. Is the job done for Io Sky? Natalya has said this means the world to her, but right now she has to survive the aggression from Sky as Fyre comes in to break up that opportunity.
I like it, J-Dog. It's okay, man. Io is strong for her size. That is definitely a fact, Reese's Cup.
But instead it's Natty able to counter it.
Steven, for me, it'd be a sharpshooter because my back sucks. My lower back would hurt. Nice. The big moonsault. Oh, Io wins. Nice. I'm okay with Io winning.
The shock participant in this matchup, the woman who was only here due to the injury caused by PFC to her tag partner.
Wow. Natty's not happy. January 6th, Dave. That's the first night. 2 weeks.
And the tournament to decide it. And Wade, we have a final 4. The semis are set. Dakota Kai,
Lyra, Io, Zoe Stark, and Dakota.
against Io
Io Sky in her semi-final. 4 women left in the tournament. Who will be the inaugural women's WWE Intercontinental champ?
You saw the moment of regret from Natty, and now you see the prize possession that Io Sky is looking for.
Io wants it.
Things can work out, boomerang back with results. Twice Finn Balor cost Damian Priest the World Heavyweight Championship, and then Wade last week.
Yeah, Natty eat the pin. I think they're going to build a story up with Natty the way it sounded. If you've noticed on socials, she's been very active talking about how she hasn't won anything forever. I feel like it's coming.
None other than the Punisher, Damian Priest, the arch nemesis of Finn Balor, and that was all it took.
January 19th, Dave, is when it's technically it's not going to be gone. It just won't get updated or supported unless Donald Trump saves it, or he could do it after the fact too. So
this was supposed to be a happy Christmas. I was supposed to have 2 titles, and now I have none.
Hey, Raquel, can you please tell Finn that the reason why I asked him to stay away from Damian Priest is because I knew this was going to happen?
Finn, Liv says that.
Hey, JD, do you mind telling Liv that she's got her own problems to worry about, like Rhea Ripley, and to stay off my back?
sounds like a lot of whiny babies.
Raquel, can you please tell Finn that the reason why
Oh my
he
God.
back is because he lost the tag team titles?
Finn, Liv says that.
Hey, JD, do you mind telling Liv that Christmas is already...
Guys, come on. It is Christmas, all right? You guys aren't even talking to each other. I'm going to go talk to Adam Pearce and get a match with Damian Priest. I'm going to step up for the family.
This ain't good.
All right?
What, you think you're better than me?
No, it's not even like that, all right? I have a plan. So I'm going to go talk to Adam Pearce, and I'll fill you guys in later, all right?
Dominik being the mature one in the group.
Just 1 week of no drama. It's Christmas.
WWE Universe.
That was weird.
To the darkness. Here's a special look at Nosferatu.
Io's had quite a few titles actually, but she's so good in the ring. Oh, I better mute that. I better not want to hear that. Nosferatu in theaters Christmas Day. I'm excited for it. I think it looks amazing. So, read the screen, Dinosaur Heart. Unfortunately, WWE has cracked down on videos and they will instantly kill your streams and suspend you. So, Dom face term. I think that is going to be coming one of these days, fairly soon. So, thanks again for joining me, everybody. We had, it's been a fun little start to the show, half an hour in. Just updating the recap here. No, Ray's uncle passed away. The original Rey Mysterio won. So, yeah, people are showing the video. They will get shut down. It's going to happen every week. People show the video. In fact, last week I had multiple people come in here and say that they were watching one and it got shut down. Like almost 10 every week. I swear it gets shut down. So it's not worth the risk. But it's a remake, Steven, of the original, but it's done to make it look old and feel old, with a little bit of a modern twist to it too. It looks really, really good. EO, we're gonna it's on the screen right now, but we'll do a quick recap. We had Drew kicking off the show, talking about basically he's blaming everybody else for his problems, how he lost in the Hell in a Cell, and how he hates Punk and Roman, and the whole OTC bloodline. And Sami comes out and says, you got to quit focusing on everybody else and blaming them. You need to look inside and blame yourself. Quit blaming me. Quit blaming Jay and Jimmy. Quit blaming the fans. You're the problem. And then they get into a scuffle. Drew's going for a Claymore, and Jay comes out, saves Sami. They take him out of the ring, and Sami and Drew are going to fight in the main event tonight. Io Sky beat Alba, Fyre, and Natalya in a triple threat match for the IC title tournament. Io was a replacement for Kairi Sane, who got beat up by the Team Forehead last week. So that is what has happened so far tonight. And then we had a little bit of Judgment Day arguing in the back. And Dominik was the mature one. Has a plan. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's it so far tonight, guys. If you're not following, hit the follow button. If you're over on TikTok especially, if TikTok does go away, go to TylerWrestles.com or go to my bio. Find my Tyler Wrestles link. All of my other social media sites are on there. Go follow them, especially Twitch and YouTube. We'll be doing all the watch-alongs over there. I am posting clips all night of this show on my Instagram. So if you miss anything, you can go on there and you'll probably see a clip of it. All the parts of some of the matches, parts of all the little in-between backstage things, I got it on there. So, and my Instagram is another good one to follow. I also have Twitter, Blue Sky, Lemonade, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, you name it. I pretty much got it. Tyler Wrestles on every form of social media that you can think of, even Pinterest. So, but thanks again for joining me. Thanks for all the gifts tonight so far. The gifts are going to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we watch and listen to. I normally do NXT, but tomorrow night I do have a family Christmas, so I will be back Friday night for SmackDown. The following week might be similar to, I'm not sure yet. I got to figure out my schedule for next week. But once we get through the holidays, we got the Raw debut on January 6th that I am going to do something crazy and break the rules. On my backup account, which is in my Tyler Wrestles link tree, I have Tyler Wrestles with the number 2 behind it. I am going to show the video on that account that night, and we'll see what happens. But that is it. Sarah Red, thank you for another galaxy. I really appreciate it and love you, lady. Seriously, it means a lot to me. He went to the Netflix to watch it. Yeah, a lot of people have Netflix, so that a lot more people should be able to watch the show, I think, which will be nice, and do the watch along. So, but yeah, that's all we got going on so far. Hopefully, you guys have a good holiday season ahead. Have some good plans. It'll probably go by really fast. This weekend went by fast. I had family in town Saturday and Sunday morning, and it was quick. And then I just found out also my nephew and my sister have strep throat, so I'm hoping I don't get strep throat. Because, Ryan, they want people to watch and pay for the show because it's illegal to show the show, technically.
You gotta let me know you're coming back. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy you're cleared.
Man, thanks, Lewis.
Man, no, thank you. Thanks for having my back. No, not just tonight. Every night, man. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Appreciate it, Lewis, man. I had to come get payback on Drew for dropping me
Nice,
3
Sarah.
weeks ago, brother. Yeah. I'm about to handle my business tonight, Sammy. I got to get him.
I was really hoping I could handle Drew tonight. Look, I went out there, I talked a big game. I got to back it up.
A lot, Chas.
My brother, you're not even 100% tonight.
I realize
Just let me go out there and handle Drew for you.
I started something. You got to let me finish it.
All right, man. Then I got next.
He's got next. I like it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, hopefully I don't get it. I'm like I said, I was just sick. I'd like to not get strep throat. But Dean, thank you for the cheers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It is Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix. And a few days ago at WWE headquarters, we kicked things off with a press conference that took things much further than expected.
You are looking live at global headquarters for WWE in Stamford, Connecticut for the Monday Night Raw on Netflix kickoff show.
Jay, are you outside the United States?
I want to know, is the whole world ready?
Only outside the U.S. is the pay-per-views are going to be on there. Everything else will still be on Peacock in the United States. Hey, Jason. Thanks for the rose, Jason. How you doing, man?
It will be my duty to slap that stupid smirk out of his face.
We're looking at two of the centerpieces of the
Awesome.
Netflix
I'm glad you're doing good, man.
Liv Morgan, you will defend that Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley.
Best believe I'm gonna beat you January 6th on Netflix.
I love it. I can't wait till January 6th, honestly. It's going to be such a good show.
It is tribal combat. The battle to determine who is the true tribal chief.
WWE headquarters, acknowledge me. Ladies and gentlemen,
KO does have the winged eagle.
there can only be one tribal
Tommy, thanks for the follow.
chief. That tribal chief is the OTC
Ooh, ah.
Monday Night Raw, when it premieres on Netflix, is one of the most anticipated matches in the history of our business. It will be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins.
The locker room's only so big. It can only fit so many egos. Sometimes there's only room for one of us.
Welcome to the house that I built when you abandoned ship. I don't need a mic. I don't need a mic.
Yeah, they didn't say I love you, small child. That's my favorite part.
Beginning of the end.
When Rhea says, I love you too, small child.
A raucous conclusion to the Raw Netflix kickoff event. And later tonight, we have an exclusive interview with Seth freaking Rollins conducted by our own Jackie Redmond. That happened this past weekend.
This next match is set for one.
Chad Gable coming to the ring with Alpha Academy. Or not Alpha Academy, American Made. American Made, sorry. But small child does need to have a shirt. We need a shirt that says I love you, small child. I think that would be a phenomenal t-shirt.
Embarrassed by his former creation, the Alpha Academy, and is now out to kill that creation, starting with Akira.
We need another Oofalafa for LA Knight. Yeah, that would be good.
Only in theaters this Wednesday.
Oofalafa.
And
Yeet.
WWEshop.com has the best fits, shades, and all the ish in between.
She did make that perfection. Nice, Chess. I love him too.
Remember, your holiday isn't complete until you get a little, you know.
I don't think there will be other than WWE commercials. Netflix, I don't think isn't supposed to have commercials, but I bet they do have WWE commercials for like WWE Shop and their shows. I'm guessing that will be their commercial breaks, or they promo WrestleMania or something like that. So I do, Leah. I barely ever use it though. I've thought about getting one for the wrestling end of things, but okay. Let's see. What do we got going on? We have. Well, I got to do one thing here quick. Sorry, I thought I had it done, but I didn't. There we go. Any WWE related promos? Yeah, anything having to do with WWE. I guarantee that will be those will be the commercials. Because in some ways they have to have like a commercial break so they can set different things up, in the show itself. So it's kind of like when you watch it in premium on the pay-per-views, they have like promo packages about the match or the wrestlers or something. That'll be their commercials. So so far tonight we had Drew McIntyre come out. He was kind of hating on everybody, including CM Punk, Roman Reigns, everybody else but himself, kind of like KO has been doing. It was not his fault. He lost at Hell in a Cell. It was everybody else's. Sami Zayn came out and basically told him, you need to quit looking at everybody else and look at yourself. Quit blaming everybody else and blame yourself. They got into a scuffle. Drew was going for a Claymore on Sami. Jey Uso's back. He saved Sami. They took out the trash. And Sami's going to fight Drew in the main event tonight. Io Sky is the replacement for Kairi Sane in the Intercontinental tourney. She took on Alba, Fyre, and Natalya and beat them. She's moving on. We had Judgment Day in the back. Kind of acting like a bunch of children. And Dominik is the one who stepped up and said, hold on, guys, I got a plan. I'll be right back. And that is kind of what we're at. Yes, Nick, it is from last week. So that is kind of where we're at tonight. But nothing too crazy going on. A lot of trying to figure out what did I do? Dang it, I am having issues. Don't mind me. I'm talking to myself. Hey, Shabby, how you doing? Thanks again for the gifts tonight, guys. If you are on TikTok, If you're not following any of my other social medias, please do so. You can go to my bio and go to tylerwrestles.com. Instagram, I am posting clips of the show all night tonight. So if you are missing something, you can go over there and check it out. There should be a clip up for pretty much every segment and a lot of the backstage stuff too. So, and all the matches. But or he could do it there. There's one right there I just made. So if you ever hear weird things like that, hey Shannon, how are you? Thanks everybody watching over on Twitch and YouTube. We're just about back, guys. Do 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 do.
No, not just.
Don't mind me, just making more clips. Oh, we're back. Let me get the volume.
Presented by the Focus Features film Nosferatu, only in theaters this Wednesday.
No, I'm not, Jonathan. You can't even do it on there anymore.
This audience has been incredibly rude to poor Chad Gable and his co-hosts.
Oh yeah, I mean Chad Gable is wrestling now.
Towards the man ahead of a big matchup here. Not the best way to get in game mode for Chad Gable.
I think he's taking on Tozawa.
Representing Alba Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, Akira Tozawa. Go get him.
Who this year finally stood up to Chad Gable.
You say stood up to Chad Gable. I say made a major mistake. Sometimes life presents you.
Don't spoil it, Soul King.
You go left or you go right, and failing to subscribe to the new philosophy of Chad Gable was a colossal error for the entirety.
No, Liv. She was in back with the
And this match on Monday Night Raw is presented by
Judgment Day.
Features film Nosferatu, only in theaters this Wednesday.
Awesome, J-Dog.
Former mentor Chad Gable, who's off to a quick start here.
Even the haters have to admit, if you don't like Chad Gable, cool, fine, I get it. But they have to admit this is the most dangerous and effective that Chad Gable has ever been.
Sitting there pointing at Otis. Some unfinished
Otis.
business. It always seems like between those two.
The long-running issues between these two groups, and Tozawa, the former prized pupil of Chad Gable, is perhaps teaching the master a trick or two of his own. Sucking into that armbar as Otis
Wow.
can do nothing but look on.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my God, they're getting into it. No, Liv is not. Ooh, that was close.
Chad Gable got badly distracted there by the massive Otis. And we're about
Oh, Tozawa's ripping his shirt off.
Tozawa, who's going up top. You know what this means?
Power up Tozawa.
From up high into the sky.
Oh, he got his knees up.
Chad
That had to
Gable
hurt.
showing all his nous and experience. He ain't a 4.0 GPA for nothing, you know.
Oh, we're going Germans.
Of German suplexes on the Japanese superstar, who is now looking like a ragdoll in that ring.
Look at this. German suplex after German suplex, and you can see the effect.
Awesome, J-Dog. Sounds great.
You can see the disdain in the eyes.
Just not enough interest, Steven, mainly. Oh, he's going to have to tap. Damn it. Crazy. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. He ain't letting it go, though. Oh, Otis. He's got Chad. Oh, he just throws him like a rag doll. The shirt's coming off. Chad looks scared. Oh, Otis is getting fired up. He's shaking.
After months and months of being bullied by Gable.
Oh, they're all leaving. Wow.
Against a pre-exhausted Jack Gable.
He's hiding behind the Creed brothers.
He's already competed tonight.
He's hiding behind the Creed brothers as
You
Otis
be a man.
in front
You
of him.
challenge him when he's fresh. Learn your lesson,
He would
Otis.
gladly take that weight, I'm sure.
Disgrace.
Everybody? All those things that nobody can tell us what we did. Not one person can. There's no.
Oh, it's Dominik.
Nobody understands what we're going through, man. You gotta understand all this.
I mean, I didn't like Big E, but that was just crazy.
Yeah, Gable won.
Look like a broke-ass Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck wishes.
It's Dirty Dom and Damian Priest next.
Oh, God.
With the new Lux Craving.
That's going to be interesting. Yeah, don't spam the comment section, otherwise you will get muted. And no, Liv Morgan did not have a match. I said it multiple times even. Okay. Well, everybody, we are about halfway through the show. We started off the show with Drew McIntyre, kind of promo talking about basically at Hell in a Cell. It wasn't his fault he lost. It was Punk's fault. It was the crowd's fault. It was everybody's fault, but it wasn't his fault. You know, kind of like KO, you know, it's not their fault. Sami came out quickly to remind him, basically, don't blame everybody else. You got to blame yourself. You're the one who lost, and you're the one who made it happen. So Drew didn't like that. He attacked Sami. Jay then came out. He's back from injury and saved Sami. They threw him out of the ring. And later on, we're going to have Sami versus Drew in the main event tonight. We then had Io Sky replace Kairi Sane in the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Tournament. She beat Alba, Fyre, and Natalya. We also had the Judgment Day hanging out backstage, and they were like a bunch of little petty kids crying about the other one, talking about you tell them to tell them this. And the only mature one was Dominik, and he's like, hold on, I got a plan. And he left, and he's taking on Priest here after we get back. And then we just had Chad Gable beat Tozawa after the match. He wouldn't let go of the ankle lock on Tozawa. So Otis got pumped up, went after Chad. The rest of them, American Made, tried to back up Chad, but they backed down when Otis got fired up. So Otis kind of scared him off. And then we just saw Dominik walking through the back and saw Kofi and Woods, and they didn't like him. They hated him. So, which I think we're going to see them a little bit later, from what I understand. But yeah. Let's see. Thanks again for the gifts tonight, guys. Thanks for everybody watching along. And the new followers, if you're not following, hit the follow button. If you're over on Twitch and YouTube, especially. If you are on TikTok, TikTok is supposedly going to be gone in about a month. So if you're not following any of my other accounts, go to my profile or TylerWrestles.com. Click on the link, go there, and then it's my link tree. Go down and follow me on any one you have. Instagram, I am posting clips all night of anything you might have missed, all the matches, all the backstage segments, stuff like that. So make sure you go check that out as well. And yeah, once TikTok is gone, they are going to be, all my watch alongs will be on Twitch and YouTube. And that's what we're doing for now. And who knows, good reason to follow. Who knows, maybe someday I'll be able to legally show the show again and do something cool. So, lack of ads. They had plenty of ads in the first hour. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4. There's been at least 4 or 5. So, it might be down just a little than normal, but we'll see. Like, we're back now.
Blue Jays on Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Tickets on sale now for that big stadium event via Ticketmaster.
Yes, it's me, Nathan. Don't worry, they will, Steven.
One and only Dirty Dom Mysterio in a rematch of his last singles win.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Dominik, life is life. Thanks for the heart, me. Yes, Aaron, it's Tyler Wrestles. Otherwise, go to my profile and go there. You'll find it on there, and or TylerWrestles.com, Aaron. Yep, Dakota is in the semifinals starting next week, Lee. You want to see Damian and Bad Bunny team up again? That was pretty cool. I need to drink some water.
No one cares about the last part, Joe. Major interference, blah, blah, blah. It was a huge victory in the career of Dom Mysterio, who proved
Yeah, it's going to be a fun Final Four.
champion. He's going to do the same here.
Because of major interference from Carlito, Liv Morgan, and Judgment Day, and then Priest beat him up afterwards.
Nobody reads the small print, Joe. That's where you keep going wrong.
All rise.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Yeah, weight is good.
All joking aside, yes, that is a very
Tyler and William, thank you for the follows on TikTok.
highly skilled former world champion who's fairly enraged himself at the moment and looking to take that rage out on somebody. And perhaps the man who has been classified as the most punchable human being on planet Earth, poor, dirty Dom Mysterio, may well get his comeuppance here.
Very punchable. By the way, how about the effort from Damian Priest 9 days ago at Saturday night's main event on Long Island with giving Gunther everything he could handle in that triple threat with Finn Balor, and in the end,
Excuse me.
power slam of Priest onto the steel steps.
I don't know.
Just too much, but everything.
Probably, Steven.
Everything Priest took, that was an epic triple threat match.
Yeah, a real titanic collision. And Dom Mysterio now has to
Dom just circling the ring like with a big smile on his face.
and we're going to see exactly how good this plan is in short order, because it does not seem to have phased Damian Priest in any way whatsoever.
Probably someone will hold Dom, more than likely.
So the rematch after what happened, and Dirty Dom just bailing right away. Come on, let's go out here on the floor.
Yeah, you're the street king. Come and fight me on the streets.
I don't think he wants any part of that kind of a fight against Damian Priest.
It looks like Damian Priest is a little scared to step out on the streets.
You think Damian Priest is scared to go down to the floor against Dirty Dom?
You know what? Dom will fight you in the ring, out of the ring, anywhere you want, pal.
Yeah. He said, I'm going to put a hand behind my back. Go ahead, take a swing as he blocks that right hand effort. Breaks a big right hand of his own, Wade.
What happened to the plan, Dom? You had a master plan.
Oh, God, Barrett.
Worst plan ever.
Big slam down, total control early on by Priest. And now you see
Me too, Dean, actually.
Damian Priest just oozing.
What, we got a torture rack?
As the
That's interesting.
of poor Dom Mysterio slowly breaks.
Early, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
back on October 28th.
I mean, these two are 1-1 in singles matches this year. As you mentioned, the Dominik Mysterio victory. This essentially the rubber match. And now Dirty Dom with some unique offense that has stumbled the big man. Perhaps now the plan is kicking in, or perhaps not.
Oh, Damian's like, what the hell are you doing?
I mean, when you get Damian Priest down,
No, Damian up and over the rope. Dominik pulled it down.
Priest now getting rocked on the outside.
Oh, took suicide dive. That was good.
Dirty Dom looks
Dom looks like he's done. Oh, head into the ring post. Priest is rolling. Suicide dive.
into the ring.
Damian Priest suddenly looking like he's not
Oh, Damian's smiling. What the heck? Santa Claus.
What is he doing here?
Who beats up Santa?
Oh, no!
It's the Funko Pop.
Some festive cheer.
The Funko Pop was dressed as Santa. Now he threw him over the announce table.
He knows the playbook, Wade.
Uh-oh, he sees something else.
I don't know if I tore a hamstring or I've just got cramp.
Oh, there's Carlito under the ring.
Now it's Carlito, who he knew would be hiding somewhere.
Out he goes. He just about took out Lillian. Oh, Finn's here. There's the bell.
Big right hand to the gut. And Finn is slammed into the announce desk. And again.
Damn.
Well, it became pretty obvious what the plan of Dom Mysterio was, but I think he got disqualified.
No, it ain't working because Priest is laying waste.
Didn't work.
And now Finn.
Oh, now they're going to triple team him. Quadruple team him. They're all beating on him.
But beating the hell out of Damian Priest was perhaps an even bigger prize.
Oh, the numbers game here is just typical Judgment
We're
Day.
cool. Takes 4 of us to beat up one guy.
Carlito was hiding under the ring. Everybody was there to try to help Dirty Dom. And now they've got him pinned. They're holding him up for Finn Balor. But
Oh, shit.
on the way.
It's our new World Tag Team.
It's the War Raiders.
The War Raiders who beat the Judgment
Hell
Day
yeah.
Gold last week. Now they're beating the hell out of them in the process.
Eric and Ivar.
Looking like bikers.
Save Priest.
I like it. Oh, big super kick to Finn by Damian.
Finn Balor, a man who has had a Damian Priest-sized bullseye on his chest for months now. That bullseye is
I know you love Dom, Lizzie.
Poor Carlito is getting dropped by the new World Tag Champs.
The World Tag Team Champions who defeated Finn and JD.
Oh, no, Dom. You're in trouble.
Bad news, kids. No gifts this year.
War Machine to Dominik.
Ivar just cleaning up.
Finn is going south of heaven. Boom.
Things could not be going any worse for the Judgment Day right now.
What a rush, Jada.
The Judgment Day could be plotting.
I like it. War Raiders and Damian. I can dig it.
Raiders coming to his defense.
Man, that's some pretty good.
Judgment Day got the DQ because they attacked Damian.
Well, this past weekend, Jackie Redmond had a chance to sit down with Seth freaking Rollins for a very honest and frank discussion of how one season.
Sim Sam will do a recap here in the commercial. Next commercial, man.
Seth, thank you for sitting down with me. I appreciate the time.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You know, I talked to CM Punk. I heard what he had to say. I heard what he believes are the reasons that you carry so much hatred for him. And we've heard from you as well. But I'm just curious what the root issue is for you. Like, what is the driving force of this disdain that you very clearly feel for CM Punk?
The thing is, it's like I've tried to sort of explain how I felt about CM Punk many times over the years, and it's sort of, I don't want to say like I'm talking into the wind, but like he needed this place and it didn't need him. And so that hypocrisy, that level of hypocrisy is what really just
Correct, Megan.
It just eats at me. It really just eats at me. It's hard for me to just let that go.
You talk about getting rid of it by cutting it out, by
That's it.
fighting through it, and how this fight has to happen for you as a personal catharsis. What does cutting him out look like? What can we expect from, I don't even want to call it a match because it doesn't feel like the right word.
No, it's a fight. It's going to be a fight. There's no question about it. It's going to be a fight. I mean, this is the biggest fight in our sport right now. This is the biggest fight in our industry, and I need it now. After Survivor Series this year, and I saw him hand in hand with Roman Reigns, Roman's finger in the air, and Punk doing his stupid little go-to-sleep thing. Like, I just wanted to throw the remote through the TV. Like, I was so viscerally, internally destroyed. I was like, that's it. I can't wait. I don't want to wait anymore. I want the world to see it. I want them to see it. This is perfect. This Netflix, the debut, the world will be watching this match. And to answer your question, I don't know what it's going to look like. You're going to see a side of me that no one's ever seen. Like, it's going to be, no pun intended, it's going to be raw. It's going to be visceral. It's going to be violent. I've got to extract this demon from my soul. Like, I've got to get it out of me. I've got to cut this cancer out of my brain, or I'm going down, and I can't handle it.
Well,
Getting pretty extreme.
The only way you can actually process this betrayal, which clearly means something to you, is to go through a fight. And you're going to get that fight January 6th on the Netflix premiere of Monday Night Raw. Seth, I appreciate your time and maybe more importantly, your honesty. So thank you.
Finally. I can't wait.
Okay. Leilani, that's definitely a dangerous team of Damian and the War Raiders. And JD Justice Santa was crazy, Samantha. I agree.
So evident before their match comes your way January 6th on Raw's debut on Netflix.
The following contest is set for one fall.
Yeah, squad, I saw that too.
In Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz. Isn't he fighting yeah, Dexter Lumis. That's gonna be interesting. Let me get the volume. Okay, we'll be doing a recap if you missed anything here in just a minute. But first off, I want to say thanks again for joining me. If you're over on TikTok, there's a good chance TikTok's going away in less than a month. So if you're not following me on any of my other socials, especially my Twitch and YouTube is where we will be doing the watch-alongs after TikTok goes away. And I'm constantly posting clips of tonight's show on my Instagram. You can find all those links in my profile under tylerwrestles.com. Go down, follow anything that you have, any social media outlet. I'm on almost everything. But it'd be a good place to keep in touch in case TikTok does go away, because I'd hate to lose a lot of you guys, because I do consider a lot of you friends and stuff. So, but yeah, thanks again if you're joining me tonight. If you followed tonight, thanks for the gifts tonight. I appreciate every single one of them. They all pay for the YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching and listening to tonight. Thanks for 15,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks for the gifts on Twitch tonight, guys. The stickers were crazy, J-Dog. Those are kind of cool. So there are cool little stickers over on Twitch now. So, anywho, let's start the recap. Drew kicked off the show with a promo, basically blaming everybody but himself for him losing at Hell in a Cell, and then talked about how much he hated seeing Punk and Roman working together, and it's never his fault, and it's all their fault. Sami came out and pretty much said, you need to stop blaming everybody else, including the fans, him, the Usos, Roman, Punk, and start looking at himself, because you lost because you are the problem. And Drew didn't like that. He attacked Sami. Then Jey Uso's music hit. He saved Sami. And Sami and Drew are going to have a match in the main event. Io Sky took Kairi Sane's Intercontinental title spot in the tournament, and she beat Alba, Fyre, and Natalya. Chad Gable beat Tozawa in a match. Otis went nuts afterwards, and basically all of American Made got away from him because they didn't want to take him on. It was kind of funny. Dominik took out Damian Priest. It ended in a DQ because the rest of Judgment Day, including JD McDonough dressed as Santa, was on the audience. Damian sniffed that out pretty quick, beat him up, and then found Carlito underneath the ring, and then Finn attacked, and the DQ hit. They were beating him up, and all of a sudden, here comes the War Raiders. The War Raiders and Damian cleared the ring, stood tall, and looked awesome. And then we just had a sit down with Seth Rollins, basically just talking about how much he hates Punk. We're still building the Seth and Punk thing, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait till they actually get a fight. And up next is The Miz versus Dexter Lumis. Jennifer says, yeah. Dexter could use a win, definitely. Evil Receiver, Tortoise 47, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Zamir. Love you too, buddy. Yep, that's all tonight, Chloe. Let's see. I got Dexter, but I have to go with the Miz. He won't lose me. Yeah, Dean does stalk me, but that's cool. I like Dean. VX1DZS, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Funny to watch. Funny to watch the reactions because they come on. Yeah, exactly. They really do. They kind of scare me sometimes. I was making cookies. What's up? Yeah, not much, Pink's Edition. We're about halfway through the show. You missed quite a bit, but if you missed anything, like I said, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. You can watch clips of tonight's show. I'm posting them as we speak. In fact, I got clips of the last match going up right now. And yeah. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to do Dexter's entrance. I'm kind of curious about that. Which we should be back here any second. We have a McDonald's commercial. The McRib is back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, definitely check stuff out on Insta. Dexter's coming up next, Christian.
The Miz getting set for his match with Dexter Lumis. Wade, of course, from the Wyatt 6. Wade, a couple weeks ago, the Miz found himself on the wrong side of Uncle Howdy's mandible claw.
Yeah, this is Final Testament taking on Wyatt 6 in an 8-man tag team match. Howdy was closing in for the win when out of nowhere, Paul Ellering made his return, throwing a caustic powder into Uncle Howdy's eyes.
A caustic powder. If they did that, their eyeballs would not be good. That would be horrible.
Who were celebrating a massive victory.
Oh, here we go. Lights going down. And Dexter's coming out by himself. Whoa, that was fast. Oh my God, the Miz is scared. Yeah, it's like they kind of used part of the entrance. Yeah, I'll definitely post that on IG. What just happened? Yeah, WWE Network's going to be gone in about a week and a half, so everything overseas will be on Netflix.
What happened in the 8-man tag team match, but 2 singles matches 2.5 years ago.
Miz has been kidnapped on 2 separate occasions by Dexter Lumis. Once upon a time, he paid Lumis in a publicity stunt to stalk him and to pretend to attack him, a bit like Juicy Smoulier. It backfired because Miz didn't pay the bill. And then Dexter Lumis stalked him for real, which he's kind of doing once again now. And that perhaps is exactly why Miz wanted no part of this game.
Oh, damn.
For all his weirdness, he is highly effective in that ring, an incredibly unnerving superstar.
He is. Off the apron there moments ago. They competed in a ladder match. They competed in an anything goes match. And then you saw all the antics we had most recently in that 8-man tag team match on December 9th. When now The Miz begging for
Dexter's just stalking him.
the guy who honors that name. What an uppercut that was, Wade.
Damn. Plus, he's got those gloves on. That's got to hurt, too. No, Dexter just beating on The Miz.
And a ground and pound.
Lumis really is the silent assassin of the Wyatt 6. takes a perverse pleasure in tormenting poor Miz. Playing psychological games, making Miz afraid of his own shadow.
Slamming him down. First singles match he's had overall since this past spring.
Lumis is completely deranged. And the Miz perhaps flatlining in the middle of the
Dexter
ring.
going up top.
Going up top is
Oh, take him, Rizar. AOP's out.
What a final testament who've had so many issues with the Wyatt.
That would be cool, Steven. Oh, carrying. There we go. Ring for the bell. DQ.
Is over as Final Testament has arrived to take advantage of Dexter Lumis.
It seemed like it was about to be over anyway, with Dexter Lumis going into for the kill on a downed Miz. But now perhaps a punishment beating.
Look at me, I got you again. Again. You're stupid. And we got you again.
They've got him surrounded.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. I hate it when they do this.
Oh, the Wyatt Six surrounds the ring. And they're all attacking them all. Nikki goes after Scarlett. Rowan. They cleared the ring. What is he doing? Oh, he's using Nikki as a projectile. Damn. She just pops right back up.
The wild and weird misfits of Uncle Howdy just did their job to perfection, and Karrion Kross's crew have been laid out once again.
I like it. That was fun. War Raiders. And Damian.
That was good. That was fun. And I appreciate it.
Hey, man. We've known each other a long time. Yeah. And we haven't always seen eye to eye, but there's always been honor amongst us.
Always been honor. We may not have been friends, but you had our back in a big way last week. We don't forget that. We owed you one this week.
Well, I appreciate that, and I respect that. Look, you guys are at war with the Judgment Day. I'll go to war with you. Congrats on the titles.
I like it. This is going to be a fun team.
Sometimes life is a way of
We get the volume. Damian and the War Raiders. Oh, Karrion. Oh, there we go. That'd be me. Cutting a clip. Thanks, guys. Yeah, War Raiders and Damian teaming up. That's a powerhouse right there. That's scary. Yeah. Latte. Oh man. But thanks for joining, guys. We're doing a Raw watch along. If you're over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for joining. If you're on TikTok, I appreciate you guys all. If you guys are not following, hit the follow button on all platforms you're watching on right now. One big important thing is if you are on TikTok, TikTok might go away in the United States in a month. So make sure you're following Twitch and YouTube. That is where we'll be doing all the watch alongs after TikTok does go away. I am posting clips of tonight's show on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, I have Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Or you can just go to my profile. There's a link called tylerwrestles.com. It has all of my social medias on there. There's buttons for each one. Just click on it, go follow, and enjoy. In case once TikTok's gone, we can keep in touch because who knows what's going to happen. So January 6th is the debut of Netflix, Raw on Netflix. And I am going to go on my backup account on TikTok and show the video and see until we get shut down, because we'll get shut down. So you can find that link also on my profile on tylerwrestles.com. But yeah, it's been a fun show tonight. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Let me hit stop here quick. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I like to do that. I think I already did that clip. Yes, I did. Anywho, let's do a quick recap of what you might have missed tonight if you were just jumping in here. We had Drew McIntyre come out to the ring, basically complaining that the reason he lost at Hell in a Cell is because of everybody else, of course, and not Drew. He was blaming Roman, Punk, Jay, Jimmy, Sami, all of them. Sami came out, interrupted him, pretty much said, you need to start looking at yourself and not blame everybody else for your problems, and maybe you'd be better off. Which is what we ended up doing. Drew ended up getting a fight with Sami because he wasn't happy with what Sami said. Jey Uso then came out and saved him, and we're going to have Sami and Drew fight in the main event tonight. But yeah, Io Sky took Kairi Sane's spot in the women's triple threat match for the Ice Intercontinental title tournament. She ended up beating Alba, Fyre, and Natalya. Chad Gable beat Tozawa after the match. Otis went nuts and basically ran off American Made by himself. Dominik and Damian had a match, but it ended in DQ because Judgment Day was Carlito was under the ring. JD was ringside dressed as Santa, and everybody else attacked. And the War Raiders came out to help them, and now they're going to team up, it sounds like. Seth Rollins set up some more him and CM Punk hatred, and Dexter Lumis and The Miz just had a match, but the Final Testament caused the DQ. And we are back. By the way, hello, Austin. Hi, Kelly. What's wrong, Kelly?
Yeah, the WWE universe
Definitely dangerous, Leilani.
exactly how they feel about it.
You mean to tell me, after the 10 years of positivity that Woods and I have given you, you mean to tell me you're this mad over one day? We didn't even do anything to him.
Oh, God. Macho Man.
Tip the streamer, oh yay.
Nice, J-Dog. I have Macho Man on my face.
And wait, to me, the worst part is to see
Austin, thanks for the hanging lights, my man.
complete indignation. They've been active on social media and other settings, acting as if the fans are crazy for reacting this way.
A lot of people, especially...
Oh, God.
No, Joe.
What?
No way. You two do not get to speak that way about us. We heard what you said.
What is going on around here? What happened to unbiased journalism, huh?
This is unbiased.
Joe, how long you been with the company, man?
Not long. Not long.
Obviously, not long enough to know that your job is not to have an opinion. Your job is to come
Macho Man was kind of disappointing.
like we did last week.
That's I don't.
Apparently, in 2024, the truth is what people want, huh?
Kofi getting booed in his hometown.
Brother, this guy stinks! Great. Because you and E have something very important in common.
That scared me.
It's that neither of you are man enough to lace up your boots again and get in that ring.
I'm retired.
And speaking
Thanks, J-Dog.
of getting back in that ring, allow us to get back in that ring right now and continue to tell you what we were trying to tell you last week. We could have put hands on E. We could have beat him up.
Jeez, they are relentless. This crowd is on fire.
We could have had him stretch it out of the building again.
But we didn't. So why are you so upset?
Tonight was supposed to be a homecoming for me.
Wow. Oh, it's TikTok. It's that time of night.
Plane ticket for to come and that woman is my mom, and she's sitting in the front row.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Miss Kingston.
She sat in a middle seat for 20 hours to come here.
Yeah, they got Dom heat.
Ruining her experience.
You're a middle seat.
I can't believe that.
This is my mother. This is the woman who taught me how to be the man that I am today.
Nice, J-Dog.
Her son get booed out of his own hometown. We gave you 10 of the best years of your lives.
Oh my God. The boos don't stop.
Mom, I'm sorry for these people.
Yes, El Chapo.
You don't deserve this, Mom. I don't understand why they're doing this. You didn't come all this way for this. Give me a hug, Mom.
Oh, Mom. Mom don't look happy. Mom's even telling him off.
Even Kofi's mom, wait.
The little girls crouched down.
Oh, Kofi's mom gives him the cold shoulder. Won't even hug him based on
Oh, wow.
his own mother.
Kofi's own mom doesn't like him.
Can you believe that? Kofi, I mean, back here in his hometown of Boston, his mom sitting ringside after what they did to Big E, and she walks away.
You deserve it, Kofi.
Have no friends left at this point.
Can you believe that? Everybody wholly rejecting the new
Wow.
the way they treated Big E.
Miss Kingston would rather go and sit in a middle seat back to Ghana for 20 hours than hug her own beautiful baby boy, Kofi. That's how disgusted she is.
All right, let's tell you what's coming up on next week's Monday Night Raw, because it's a jam-packed show, Wade.
Yes, the new tag champs, the War Raiders, gave a massive assist to Damian Priest earlier tonight.
Hell yeah, Damian War Raiders versus the Finn, Funko Pop, and Dom Dom.
And we're getting closer to crowning the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. The tournament goes to the semifinals. Dakota and Zoe, Io Sky, and Lyra Valkyria. That's next week, the semi.
Thanks, J-Dog.
And Master Chad Gable is out to destroy his former creation, the Alpha Academy. He goes head-to-head with the massive Otis next week here on Raw.
Finally, we get that. And you know what's coming your way when Raw debuts on Netflix. CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Punk and Rollins debut on Netflix. It's going to be crazy.
Before they're in the ring for their match on the much-anticipated January 6th Raw on Netflix debut. But right now,
Okay, we're going into the main event. We got Drew taking on Sami.
comes with a rematch from 9 nights ago, the return of Saturday night's main event on Long Island. Drew McIntyre preparing again to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. He warned Sami earlier. Sami didn't take his advice.
He did warn him. Good night, Steven. Have a good one. Merry Christmas, Steven. This is from last week there in Boston.
Drew McIntyre, whose radical honesty when he has held the mic in our ring, as well as his appearance on Busted Open recently that had the internet blowing up. The guy who's been tearing apart everything and anything that has bothered him. His rematch with a seemingly fearless Sami Zayn is set to come our way.
Yeah, if you were a smart man, you'd keep out of the path of this Scottish Terminator. But Sami Zayn sometimes does not employ the smarts that he was born with.
They met at Saturday night's main event.
That's good to know, Ryan.
Now 9 days later, after all the heat between them, it's Sami and Drew again.
Okay, let me get the volume. Okay. Oh boy. It's the Tiger King.
Goddamn, Carol Baskin stole my sword.
Oh man. These stickers are pretty hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, J-Dog. Yeah, we have new talking stickers over on Twitch if you're over there. But thanks for joining me tonight, guys. We're going into the main event, which is, of course, Sami versus Drew. I'll do a recap here in just a minute of everything you might have missed. But it's been a pretty good show tonight. If you are new here, hit the follow button. If you're over on TikTok especially, check out my profile for my TylerWrestles.com link. Go follow me on any other social media you have, because TikTok is probably going to be gone in a little less than a month. And I'd hate to lose touch with any of you, because who knows what'll ever happen in the future. Maybe we'll get to watch the show again together. So, but thanks for 18,000 likes on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts tonight. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill. Everybody giving gifts on TikTok. All the gifts over on Twitch. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Hi, if you're just basically the reason I can't show it anymore, WWE Crackdown. They are currently taking everybody out because they want you to pay and watch it like you're supposed to, basically. And they want a giant number of fans to watch on Netflix when it starts here in 2 weeks. So far tonight we had Drew McIntyre cutting a promo, hating on everybody, saying it's not his fault. Why is it not his fault? Darren's normal time. It's 25 till for the main event. By the time Sami gets in the ring, it'll be about quarter till, and then they'll have to take a commercial break at 10 till. So, but yeah, Drew was basically blaming everybody for him losing and him not winning against Punk, and basically he hates Roman Reigns, he hates CM Punk. Sami then interrupted him, told him, we got to you got to look at yourself, man, and not blame everybody else. Drew didn't really like that, so he attacked Sami. Jey Uso's music kid, he came and helped Sami take Drew out. They're having a match in the main event, Sami and Drew. Io Sky took Kairi Sane's place in the women's triple threat for the IC title. She ended up beating Alba, Fyre, and Natalya. Chad Gable beat Tozawa. After the match, he wouldn't let go of Tozawa's ankle lock. And Otis came in and basically scared Chad and the American Maid off out of the ring. Dominik and Damian had a match. It ended in DQ because Funko Pop JD was dressed as Santa Claus ringside. Damian figured that out. Carlito was under the ring. Finn attacked, and they were beating him up. And the War Raiders came to his rescue. And the War Raiders and Damian are going to team up next week and take on Judgment Day. Seth Rollins had a sit-down interview with Jackie Redmond, basically building more of the Punk feud for January 6th. Dexter and the Lumis and the Miz had a match that ended in DQ because Final Testament attacked Dexter, and after that, he was in the center of the ring surrounded. The lights went out. The Wyatt Six appeared surrounding the ring and took them all out. We had the New Day's Kofi Kingston come down, basically doing what they did last time, talking about we could have done way worse to Big E. And his mom's here. She flew all the way in from Ghana. She's sitting front row. He wanted to get a hug from her, and she basically looked at him, turned around, and wouldn't hug him. She rejected him. And right now, when we get back, we're having Drew versus Sami in the main event. Sami and Drew need to be released. What do you mean, Christian? Anything else happening? Well, you just got blocked, dude.
Join the Twitch side. We have Cookies and Rhea Mammy Ripley. Eat!
Oh my God. What is that, Emperor Palpatine? J-Doc, thank you. Yeah, if they see a spoiler guy, just block them. Don't even mute them, Jennifer. Just block them. I warned them. So. Oh, it's Ray.
What, you want to pile
someone to?
No, it's not like that. You know, I thought about what you said last week, Kofi. You know, about being a locker room leader. And, I definitely could have handled things differently. So I want to apologize to you. You know, I just feel like I have the responsibility to help everyone as much as I can. So look, what you did to Big E was out of pocket. Just foul, right?
Definitely.
And if you want to start fixing things, I think you can start by apologizing.
Oh, hold on. Apologizing? What? Us apologize to you? Or to the locker room? No, we're not apologizing to anybody because we didn't do anything wrong, man.
This is ridiculous, man. Come on, Ray. You're just as bad as E right now. You're just as bad as everybody else, hard-headed. So you know what? Why don't I pop that mask off so you can hear a little bit better? We didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. All good. All right. No pasa nada. Just don't say I didn't try. From this point on, you two are on your own. Oh, and by the way, get used to hearing this. New Day sucks.
Nice, Ray. It's a 2-hour episode, Jack. It's just moving fast, as CFW said. That was a really good one, J-Dog. I agree.
Drew McIntyre is 2-0 against Sami Zayn this year. All the way back in January.
New Day sucks. New Day sucks.
Victory on Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, it's definitely not a normal episode without Monday Night Mommy, you know? You're right, Jennifer. I'm with you 100%. I need my mommy.
Wade, what a gauntlet for Sami Zayn. The run that he's been on. You go back to Survivor Series, all the damage that happened in the War Games match. The original Bloodline CM Punk was able to defeat the new Bloodline. And then December 14th, Saturday night's main event against this man, Drew McIntyre, who landed the big Claymore to finish things off.
I like Sami Zayn a lot. I think he's a hell of a talented competitor. He has that infectious, youthful zest for life. But come on, Sami, use your head. Keep out of McIntyre's way. You tried at Saturday night main event. Didn't work.
It is kind of funny they're running this match back after Saturday night's main event.
You attacked him last week.
It's just who Sami is, though, Wade. Isn't it just unrelenting, that never-give-up attitude?
And that's fantastic, but some fights you cannot win, and history has taught us that this is a fight he cannot win against the massive and at times unhinged Drew McIntyre.
All right, so if you were in the ear of Sami Zayn and you know what just happened 9 days ago, you saw exactly how things went there, how would you advise him in terms of the strategy to take on this challenge?
I wouldn't bother. I've seen countless people try to give Sami Zayn advice over the years. He never listens. He goes with his gut instinct, and that is what gets him into messes.
We're definitely going to have a commercial yet. At least, maybe even 2. So.
McIntyre thought Zayn was in the rear view mirror. His aim was to deal with all those
Sammy Uso.
facilitating the likes of Roman Reigns and CM Punk at the moment.
Ooh, nice kick by Drew.
McIntyre. But Sami Zayn attacked McIntyre last week when McIntyre was going about his new business, apparently Seth Rollins, which we'll have to wait for now at least.
Drew is very clear in detailing what is fueling all his...
Go, Sammy, go, Xavier says.
Vertical suplex. He just slams him down. Anybody associated with aiding, helping, aligning with CM Punk, or specifically Roman Reigns, and you know what he's pointing to with Jimmy and Jay and Sami.
And it's understandable. Drew feels self-righteous that he stood up to the tyranny of the original bloodline. He sees the likes of Sami Zayn as being weak and naive in helping Roman on his quest to get back to the top of this industry.
CM Punk also joined forces, and of course that is undoubtedly the rivalry of 2024 in the entire industry that was capped in early October in Hell in a Cell. And then the time off
Drew's just like,
Drew McIntyre had.
look how awesome I am. I'm beating Sami up again.
In his personal life returning to Scotland.
Yeah, I got a lot of sympathy for McIntyre. I know what it's like having a 3,000-mile ocean in between you and your family and dedicating yourself to a career like this.
Me too, gentlemen Toss. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome for everybody because...
Sami ready for takeoff, but then reverses.
Oh, Sami's showing off, but I think it looks like he just hurt himself.
This holiday edition of
We're going to commercial. Well, guys, we're getting towards the end of the show. We still got about 15 minutes left. Thanks for joining me tonight. We got 18,000 likes on TikTok, a bunch of gifts on TikTok and on Twitch. You guys, I appreciate every single one of you and every single gift. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV. But yeah, I love watching wrestling with you. I'd be bored to death if I wasn't. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'd be asleep in my recliner like I used to as I'm yawning. If I didn't have you guys to talk to. So, and watch wrestling with every single show that's on. So, I normally do NXT, but tomorrow night I got family Christmas, so I will not be on. But I will be on Friday night for SmackDown. So I hope to see you guys there. I appreciate you too, Jennifer. Thank you. I know it's not what it was. We can't show the show anymore, but who knows? Maybe someday that'll change. So if you're on TikTok, especially, because we know TikTok may go away in less than a month in the United States, make sure you're following all my other socials, especially Twitch and YouTube. That's where we'll be doing the watch along. Once TikTok goes away, I also post clips of everything that happens on the show tonight on my Instagram. You can pretty much watch the show for the most part by going to my Instagram. I mean, I got clips of every match. I try to get all the backstage segments and all that stuff and all the interview segments, all that stuff put into the clips on Insta. So, and again, to find those, you can either go to tylerwrestles.com or go to my bio. Let's do a quick recap. Might be one of the last ones of the night. We had Drew kick off the show, basically hating on everybody, saying everybody else cost him and he wasn't at fault for any of it. Sami came out and said he needed to look at himself because he's the one who made all these bad mistakes and stuff. He didn't like that. He attacked Sami. Then Jey Uso saved him. And Sami and Drew were going to fight in the main event. Io Sky took Kairi Sane's spot in the women's triple threat for the IC title tournament. She ended up beating Alba, Fyre, and Natalya. Chad Gable beat Tozawa. Otis then fended off Chad and the rest of American Made. He got kind of crazy. Dominik and Damian ended in a DQ because Jade McDonough was dressed as Santa Claus ringside. Carlito was under the ring and Finn then attacked him. They all got, all four of them were attacking him. And then all of a sudden, here comes the War Raiders. They save Damian and they're going to team up next week and take on the Judgment Day. Seth Rollins had another sit down with Jackie Redmond, pretty much building that Punk feud. January 6th is going to be huge with Seth and Punk. We had a Dexter Lumis take on The Miz. Final Testament interfered. They surrounded Dexter in the ring. The Wyatt Six appeared after the lights went out and they cleared the ring. New Day came out and Kofi's mom was flown in all the way from Ghana and he wanted a hug from her. And she turned around and walked away because of what he did to Big E, or what they did to Big E. And right now I got Sami versus Drew in the main event. No Rhea tonight. I know. It's sad. I just don't feel right without Rhea. But hopefully next week. Yeah, it's been an empty. It feels empty. Exactly. Jennifer said that earlier too. Welcome back, Dean. This Raw is killing Christmas. Oh my God, Santa's on the screen.
Ho, 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 remind Grandma to stay in and not walk home.
Okay. Good advice, Santa. This Raw is like a bad McRib. I like it. That is a good one. Yeah, the stickers on Twitch are absolutely hilarious. J-Dog's been doing some good ones tonight.
now bent on vengeance to those who made that mind spiral in the first place.
Feels like more than ever with what we've seen with the recent actions of McIntyre.
Nice. I'm glad you're going to SmackDown. That'd be great.
And Sami trying to get after Seth Rollins as well.
Sami Zayn can barely stand up.
Santa tried running her over. Oh my God.
Zayn grabbing that lower back as he was getting shot off to the
I bet you are excited then. It's always fun going to a show live.
Yeah, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker after the suplex, but watch this weight.
Yeah, it's timing, it's
I yawn all the time. The ATL angler. I've been up since 4 a.m. So
gingerly pulling himself up by the ropes. This match
you're going to the Rumble. Sweet.
where the victor is going to be a foregone conclusion. Sami Zayn might be better at getting out of dodge while you still can.
I do like Drew's black and white plaid tonight.
Sami back to it here. But this time he's able to counter. What a counter by Sami.
Thanks, ATL angler. Whoa. Santa's like dancing on my face. That was freaky.
Trying to fight through the pain. He understood the challenge of coming into this not at 100%.
That's a freaky one, dude.
Pros do. That's why fighters fight. They understand. They make different decisions.
Awesome, Jennifer. I'm jealous. Yeah, Santa was twerking on me.
Crossbody is caught by McIntyre.
Oh, Drew's gonna slam him through the table. Oh, Sammy's fighting out.
Fight free.
Well, we're going to get a fall-away slam on our desk. Instead, we get McIntyre's cranium bounced on there like a basketball. Little Larry Bird for you. He was here, wasn't he? I'm not a basketball guy. But
Sami looking to rally against Drew. And
Drew blocking him.
things around on the steel steps.
And that's the difference. You saw
DQ, Sophie's.
about 16 times on our desk.
The Judgment Day interfered.
Bouncing the head of Zayn on those steel steps has completely taken every ounce of ability from the soul of Sami Zayn. It's about to get worse.
Not on the steel steps. He's not going to do this.
Oh shit.
Look at the look in his eye.
Oh shit.
The lower
Oh, right on the corner of the ring apron.
smashed it on the corner of the apron.
It means nobody won, Sophie's.
That's a menacing look.
No contest. Disqualification. Wow, that was crazy. Sam and Dean, Merry Christmas to you. Santa's Twerk Shop. That one. Santa's Twerk Shop, that's what they call it. Oh my God. That was a crazy one. But okay, last commercial break of the night, guys. I'm gonna do the recap first. Knock that out. Drew started off the show, cutting a promo, basically hating on everybody, saying it wasn't his fault he lost at Hell in a Cell. It was Punk's fault. He hates Roman. He hates Sami. He hates Jay. He hates everybody, but it's not his fault. Sami comes out and says, you need to look inside yourself and quit blaming everybody else because you're the one who lost. You're the one who did this and all this. He didn't like that. He attacked Sami. Jey Uso's music hit. He saved Sami, and we got Sami and Drew in the main event going on right now. Io Sky took Kairi Sane's place after she got beat up last week by Team Forehead. Alba, Fyre, and Natalya lost to Io, and she advanced in the IC tournament to the semifinals. Chad Gable beat Tozawa after the match. He wouldn't let go of the ankle lock on Tozawa, so Otis came in. He pretty much fought off Chad Gable, or psyched out Chad Gable, really. He didn't even touch him. And the rest of American made. Dominik and Damian had a match, but Judgment Day had to interfere, you know. We had Funko Pop JD McDonough ringside dressed as Santa Claus. Carlito was under the ring. And about that time, here comes Finn. He attacks Damian. The bell rings. No contest. Disqualification. Damian technically wins by disqualification, I should say. But they're beating up Damian, and the War Raiders come and save him. And they're going to team up with Damian next week. 3-on-3 against the Judgment Day. Should be great. Seth Rollins had to sit down with Jackie Redmond, basically continuing their promo for their feud with CM Punk, CM Punk. They're actually going to be face-to-face next week, it sounds like. That'll be interesting. We had Dexter Lumis take on The Miz. Final Testament interfered. They had Dexter surrounded in the ring. The lights went out. and the Wyatt Six appeared and attacked the Final Testament and took them out. Then New Day came down, basically, doing what they did last week. We could have done worse, DE. Why do you guys hate us? It's not our fault. It's all this stuff. And Kofi then said that he had his mom flown in from Ghana, and she's sitting right over there. And he went over to get a hug from his mom, and his mom would not hug him. And rejected him and walked away. And right now we got Sami versus Drew.
With Drew McIntyre getting the best of Sami Zayn in recent moments. Able to turn it around.
I think next week's Raw is live. I'm pretty sure it is. Austin. Thanks for the follows, Pro Efren and Bidak. Thanks again for the gifts tonight, too, guys. On Twitch and on TikTok. If you're on TikTok and it's possibly going away in less than a month, make sure you go to my profile and follow all my other socials. Especially Twitch and YouTube. And I'm posting clips all night of the show on my Instagram.
Well, we've all written off Sami Zayn many times, not least at WrestleMania this year, where he miraculously dethroned Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to take another performance of those kind of proportions to pull off a victory here tonight against McIntyre.
Look at this power.
Oh, shit. Boom. Merry Christmas, squad. Have a good one. Yeah, taking that from Sheamus.
Throwing things at the TV right now. But Sami Zayn managing to kick out and stay in this one. Is it really worth it at this point, Sami?
For him, it's always a yes. Always a yes.
He looks like toast. He looks like a beaten man. Referee, once again. Do you really want to do this, Sami?
I think Drew McIntyre is giving him that look, shaking his head, thinking the same thing that you are, Wade.
McIntyre like a tightly coiled spring.
Thanks for the follow, guys.
He's always had a hair-trigger temper, but it has just got worse and worse over the past 6 months.
2 times this year he's landed. Oh, here's the roll-up.
Oh, roll up by Sami.
And the kick out.
Glasgow kiss right to the mug of the Canadian Sami Zayn.
Now the eyes, those piercing eyes coming off that Glasgow kiss headbutt.
Oh, you know what's next, Joe?
Thanks, Patrick. You too.
Miracle this year. We're getting something.
Oh, Drew's ready to Claymore him. Waiting for Sami to turn. He don't count. It never works. Yep, Sami counters. Anytime he counts, he gets countered. Exploder into the corner. We're setting up a haluva kick.
And now, from one man being in position to line it up, to the other looking to land it.
The miracle is back on.
Here goes.
Oh, Sami's back's not giving out on him.
He tried to rev the engine.
Oh, Claymore to Sami.
Claymore lands. Sami gave it everything he could. But in the end,
Boy.
it's true.
Damn. Sami tried.
And once again, add to the tally. Sami has never beaten Drew in his career. McIntyre
Wow.
now 10-0. 3-0 in this calendar year alone. Back-to-back wins in December alone.
The spirit of Sami Zayn was completely unbreakable tonight, but it was the body of Sami Zayn that gave out in the end. Thanks to this mountain of a man, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, this is the dark side.
Oh, and Drew's going after him. Jeez.
Has detailed his anger since his time away, and anybody who is associated with Roman Reigns and Sami, he said, I suggest.
Oh, here we go. Here comes Jay.
And here comes Jay.
Out to save.
Drew McIntyre laid out several weeks ago who has vowed revenge and told Zayn if you don't get the
Nice big spear.
The spear from Jay. And he's going to look to go up top.
Going up top.
Saving what was left of Sami Zayn,
Yeet.
who was getting put to the sword by Drew McIntyre.
Oh!
The bloodline is in town.
Tonga, the Tama Tonga, Jacob, and Solo. Solo just landing on the ropes, watching them do their thing. Drew's like, what the hell? Drew's just walking away. You guys can beat him up all you want.
Uneasy truce between Solo Sikoa and Drew McIntyre, and now the dogs of the bloodline are going to feast. No good deed.
OTC chance, but I don't think we're getting him.
Uso came out here to save his buddy Sami Zayn, and is now
Oh, Jacob's fired up. Oh, hip attack, but Jay gets out of the way. Super kick to Tama Tonga. Jay fighting back. Yeet. Yeet. Oh no, Solo. Solo misses the spike. Oh, super kick from Jacob to Jay. This ain't good. This ain't good. Good night, Dean. Merry Christmas. Oh, here comes Sami. Well, Tama Tonga was on him like, I don't know, like crazy. He was fast.
There's just nothing left in the tank of Sami Zayn right now.
Oh, damn. Big hip attack. Timu Bloodline laying waste to Sami and Jay. Damn, that's so crazy. Yeah.
All the damage done. Sami Zayn, who has already
Damn.
been through hell tonight, taking on the massive Drew McIntyre, is now reduced to a mere...
Oh, no. Solo's going to spike Sami. Oh. No, he didn't, Ryan. No, he didn't.
When the original bloodline defeated this new bloodline. And now after Sami was so brave to take on the challenge again against Drew McIntyre, this is how the evening will end. And remember, on January 6th, when Raw debuts...
Boo. Fake tribal chief.
As Solo Sikoa takes on Roman Reigns, the winner to be the tribal chief.
Okay, everyone. That is the show. Like I said, I won't be able to do NXT tomorrow night. I will be back on for SmackDown Friday. Hope you guys all have a happy holidays, happy whatever you celebrate. Christmas is in 2 days. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. J-Dog, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. TC, Merry Christmas. Lee, you're welcome. Have a good night. Michael, happy holidays. Gene, Merry Christmas. Laney, Merry Christmas. Toriano, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Xavier. Austin, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Lizzie. Timu Chief, exactly. Merry Christmas, VX Dozen and Millie. William, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever you celebrate. Go. Gabe just jumped in. Can I get a oh yeah? There we go. We snuck that in. I'm glad you made it, Gabe. Anyways, Merry Christmas, Leslie, and good night, Lee. Happy holidays, Lee. And Merry Christmas, Steph. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Queen Giselle. But thanks, Lost and Found. Hope you guys all have a wonderful week. Happy holidays. Don't eat too much because you'll feel horrible, because I did that this weekend and I felt like crap this morning. But Melly D, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Chi-Town. Brady Anderson, Merry Christmas. But I'm going to get off here. We'll see you guys Friday night for SmackDown. And yeah, have a good one, guys.